Hey, so first, I don't know what the color balance is on this camera is or how to adjust it. I am, red-eyed right now because it's itchy, watery, and I'm congested. What are you going to do? Allergies and stuff like that. But I'm reminded of a saying where, if you keep it all bottled up inside, you're going to end up as a very messed up adult. And, I kind of want to get this off my chest because, well, mostly to lessen the damage, but I also want to speak from the heart, and this is kind of hard for me because I'm very dead inside. It makes me a fantastic trader, but I am essentially dead inside when it comes to stuff like this. But something in the background happened to me recently that really demotivated me, and part of it is that I realized that I'm getting older. And I know that's no surprise if you look at my hairline and everything. It's not anything to look at, but it's not that, not just that, anyways. But uh, I realized that I'm growing old and tired of building up other people's brands, especially when the scenario, as is like in this case, is typically where I build it up and then I get cast out when others start to whisper in their ears, or when greed takes over and office politics changes them and stuff like that. Essentially, I was one of those guys that just did their work, did it well, didn't want to get involved in any of this like office politics and drama and all that sort of stuff. Like I avoided that stuff. My goal was to make the business succeed and to be a good worker and stuff like that. But you know, essentially that made me a perpetual victim of office politics all the time, and my history shows that much to me. And I'm pretty upset by the recent events, the recent one that happened, because I have a suspicion based on their recent purchase of their home when they were previously renting. And I did a mortgage calculation really quickly, and I saw that, hey, this is coincidental with the timing of the events. Like, this was, they bought it last month, and the mortgage calculator, the shortest, 10-year rather than 30-year, because if you're making good money, why not, right? It's coincidentally really close to what I was getting. And honestly, like, I wasn't even taking a lion's share. I was taking a small portion of this, right? But you'd think that I'd at least earn a 5-minute conversation after handing you a 6-figure fallback income that was originally meant to be just like, a backup just in case, right? But apparently not. And I'm just going to say that this is all speculative right now. And I ask that you kind of leave it alone. I'm just trying to get this off my chest. I'm just asking you that you leave it alone because if you guys, especially if you know who it is, but because I still don't have the full details, and I aim to try to act on a degree of certainty. Right now, all I have is just suspicion and just very coincidental events that were admitted. But I'd be surprised right now, given this person the way he is right now. I'd be very surprised if I got answers or clarification that I'm looking for, because essentially I sent them a DM and I'm being left on red essentially, and I'm essentially irrelevant to this person now because of how big they've gotten. I feel like I've created this monster, but I need some time to process this, and I have to just let it run its course. But for you guys, I just want to let you know, I'm very thankful for you guys. I'm not going to take this lying down. Adversity, this isn't the first time, obviously, but essentially what I'm trying to say is that adversity's kind of hardened me to stuff like this, but at the end of the day, I'm still human. I still get hit the same way anybody else would, when stuff like this occurs, and it's never fun when it occurs, right? So the last thing I want to say is that I'm finally, I'm not really considering it anymore. I'm doing this. Like, I'm taking a leap of faith and actually investing in myself this time and building myself up. Something I've neglected to do for the longest time, but I'm taking a leap of faith in doing that and building up this YouTube channel. And you guys don't realize how much a sub, a like, a comment, sharing this video especially helps out a small channel like me, especially when it comes to the YouTube algorithm and the way it is and everything, right? I've also signed up for a bunch of other socials down below, and you guys can follow me on there. I've created a bunch of memes and stuff like that. I never posted any of these memes. I might just post it up there and stuff like that. But tell you what, I'll make you a deal. In exchange for you guys subbing, liking, commenting, and sharing the video and sharing my channel and stuff like that, I will make you an offer. I will offer you my decade of experience in the market. I know everybody offers you that, but I actually did work at a proprietary institution, and I've been privy to a lot of like institutional stuff and shenanigans. I will offer you that. I will also offer you my expertise that apparently created a monster, and once before that. But most importantly, to me at least, and hopefully to you eventually as well, a chance at redemption. And there's a reason why my channel is called Redemption Trades, not anything else. Um, but that's kind of a story for another time. But yeah, I didn't want this video to run too long, and I didn't want to get too sappy with you guys. But I'm doing fine. I just need time. I'll leave you with this though. Subscribe and all that sort of stuff, obviously. But remember, just because you're a day trader doesn't mean you have to trade every single day. And thank you.